Hello everybody, Sean here, and we are looking at the final boss of the Crystal Tower. And if you've made it this far, you can rest assured that you're probably going to beat the whole tower, because the final boss is a little easier than Behemoth. Not as many mechanics going on. So, when you enter, the first thing you're going to see is Acheron or Acheron. I'm going to say Acheron from here on out, but I'm not sure if that's the correct pronunciation. You're going to see him standing in the middle. You're going to see rings along the bottom of the arena, and you're going to see three larger ones, one in the center, one on the left, one on the right. Again, you have three parties, so Party A gets the one on the left, Party B the one in the middle, Party C the one on the right. These rings are similar in function to Atomos, but a little different. Twice, not three times, twice during this battle, Acheron will use Ancient Flare. When he does, you have to run back to these platforms. At least 4 people have to get to these platforms. When all three platforms have enough people on them, a shield will appear, protecting the group, the Alliance, from Ancient Flare. Now, the actual fight itself. So when it starts, a fiery ring will appear around the outside. Then you rush in and you start beating up Acheron. The thing about Acheron is he's pretty basic in his normal attacks. It's his AoEs that get far more just interesting. Let's go with interesting as the fight goes on. So he starts out with Vacuum Slash, Megiddo Flame, and a couple other basic attacks. There's Abyssal Slash as well. His standard basic attacks. So you're going to have one tank grab him, turn him away from the Alliance while everyone else hits him. The AoEs just need to be dodged. So Vacuum Slash, you can see, is a very obvious cone. Abyssal Slash is radiating outwards from him and has various spots where you need to dodge to. Right there is Abyssal Slash. And Megiddo Flame is a straight line AoE that blasts fire out of the ground. So what happens, you can see he goes, his sword will turn red. That's the first indicator. You can notice his sword's red right now, that he's about to cast Ancient Flare. The second indicator is these Iron Claws will spawn. You saw us kill ours very quickly. Some Iron Claws will spawn. Once the claws are destroyed, he will use Ancient Flare. So, as soon as your group has killed your claw, go stand on the platform, exactly like you saw us do. Once the shield is up, Ancient Flare will go off, regardless of the shield is up, but hopefully you got the shield up. But once Ancient Flare goes off, if you're still alive, then these Iron Giants will spawn. These Giants are very, very easy. Once you kill them, shield will go down. Now you can see we had a bit of trouble because Alliance B, both their healers got hit by Ancient Flare. I guess they weren't quite paying enough attention. They didn't get on the other side of the shield in time. You will see this all one more time, and I will make sure to point it out. During Phase 2, he has all the same attacks, but now they're upgraded. So, while he does gain Moonfall Slash, I didn't actually see him use that before. That is Quake, where he slams the ground, dealing a bunch of damage. Also, Iron Claws will spawn randomly now, not just when Flare is about to happen, but randomly. So you do have to make sure to go over and kill them if they're on your group. Abyssal Slash, Vacuum Slash have all been upgraded, so now you can see there's more cones. Abyssal Slash will have more waves radiating out that you need to dodge. Megiddo Flame now has 2 lines, you can see right there, boom, boom, boom. Just dodge it, it's very simple. If you can't dodge it, then you're going to die. They hit very hard. Only a very well-geared DPS and tank would maybe survive. Healers are probably going to get one shot by those AoEs. So as long as you dodge the AoEs, fight simple. There's the first indicator Ancient Flash is going to happen. Sword has turned bright red. Also, if you look, 3 Iron Claws have now spawned. So again, sword turns red, Iron Claws spawn. Kill the claws, and as soon as you do, stand on your platform. You can see our group, boom, our platform's lit up. A's is lit up and B's just lit up. Now you can see the shield's up. He's casting Ancient Flare. Boom, there it goes. Then Iron Giant's going to spawn. Now since this is the beginning of Phase 3, the Iron Giant will spawn and then an Iron Claw will spawn. Kill the Giant, then kill the Claw, and once all 3 groups have killed their adds that have spawned, the shield will drop again. Any moment now. Wait for it. There it goes. Shields down. Phase 3 begins. It's similar to Phase 1 and 2. Tank's going to go in, grab him, turn Acheron around. Acheron, whatever. The big yellow guy. Gonna grab him, turn him around so he's not facing anyone. That way any potential cleave damage facing forwards will get dodged. Here's one of the best attacks he has is 100 Cuts, where he completely covers the whole battle arena in slashes and very small squares. You will see that one more time at least. Very small squares are available to stand in so that you can dodge it. Vacuum Slash, Abyssal Slash have both been super buffed, so you can see Abyssal Slash has a lot of waves now. Very few spots you can stand in. The closer you are, the better. There's more spots closer. Vacuum Slash, you can see there's only thin lines between each slash where you can actually stand. Megiddo Flame is now going to have 3 perfect... Oh, look at that timing. It's almost like I planned this or something. 3 Megiddo Flames in a row. He will use Quake more often. He has Quake, I believe it's Quake 2 or 3, or there's Quake 3 anyways. Quake 3 hits the whole raid pretty hard, so make sure your healers are keeping everyone pretty up to snuff on the health. Quake 3 is the only big AoE you really got to be careful of. All the other ones are dodgeable. And you can see Acheron, he's getting burned down. There's 100 Cuts again. You can see very small sections of the floor are available to stand in. But again, fight is super easy as long as you dodge the AoEs. Those are the only main concern here. Everything else is just really easy peasy to this guy. Compared to the Behemoth fight, this is a walk in the park. Again, if you do get hit by an AoE, very good chance you're going to die. They do hit very hard. If you're well geared, item level 70, 80, and 90, you might survive, but if you're a fresh 50 or item level 60-ish gear, good chance you're going to go down. Again, during Phase 3, Iron Claws are going to spawn occasionally. They're going to just randomly target someone and go after them, so keep that in mind. If you do see someone taking damage or if someone calls out for an Iron Claw, then you do need to go kill that real quick. But there you go. You have beat Crystal Tower. You will have hopefully gotten a nice piece of loot. In this case, we got the Crown of Light. I thank you for watching. We'll see everyone next time.